This morning, we are doing the finishing touches on Hannah's 1822 wedding wig. We are specifically adding the beautiful large top knot to the top of the updo, which is going to sort of frame out everything. It's a very period detail, and I'm just going to be wrapping these two ends around, sort of forming a bow of hair, which is quite fun and charming and was very common in 1820s and 1830s coif.
Yeah, you thought that Lady Gaga came up with that by herself.
No, she did not. So I've made a piece. It is basically a butterfly of hair. It's attached in the center, and I'm just wrapping it up and around to form a loop on this side. I'm going to pin it into place, wrapping it around itself, which is going to just help hold it all up until I get the placement right. I'm also, which you can't see on camera, I'm looking in the mirror to make sure I'm getting the height and the proportion correct so it doesn't start to be overwhelming. We want it to be fun and pretty, but we don't want it to become hilarious and comical at this stage of the game. That's for later in the decade. So Hannah built this wig.
You couldn't escape the comical in the 1830s.
Yeah, right. Hannah built this wig for herself to wear for this event. It is completely custom made. It's human hair. It's very close to her own hair color, but it is just a slightly thicker, darker shade, and she will be wearing it on Saturday with a beautiful veil that she also made by hand, tambour beaded. It's going to look really lovely. The entire wedding is sure to be, what did they say? What was their...
with much hustle and display.
Hustle and display, and we certainly have that going on right now, this morning, with this top knot. I think it is safe to say.
Yes, it's certainly...
And we are hustling and displaying as we work here. I have never done a top knot on camera before, so this is an exciting development. And I am just braiding the end of that, and I'm wrapping it around to give a little more structure and security to the piece. Should you wish to try one of these for yourself, I would advise simply starting with either a single long piece of hair and folding it in the middle, or two pieces and attaching them in the middle, because it will give you a solid hinging point. And I'm just using plain old bobby pins to tuck it into the more modest updo that the wig already had. And then I'm coming back through and just doing some small pinning to help control exactly what it does. The research plate Hannah chose for the hairstyle is actually just a bit asymmetrical, which is fun. So I'm going ahead and playing that up a little bit. And since she's going to be outside for about 8 hours wearing this, and we want it to stay put, I'm actually going to finish eventually with a bit of hairspray, which is not something I typically do, but I think will be very important for this. And since a top knot can and should be quite stiff, a little bit of hairspray will not go amiss. In period, they probably would have used some sort of compound or starch or other product to help hold the hair up, or possibly padding inside of it, although you see that more in the later periods when they started to get some serious gravity-defying things going on. So, we got that in there. What do you think?
I think it looked awesome.
Alright, cool. Then that is the 1822 top knot. Make sure you come out and see it at Locust Grove on Saturday at 4 o'clock.